Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Darkpool Algo, and thanks for joining me on another weekend recap video. I got to come up with a better name for that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to review our picks from last week before I get started on doing our picks for this week. So let's see. With that being said, let me just explain a little bit about what we're doing. Every week we put out a weekly Darkpool and Block Trades newsletter. It's completely free. You can sign up at darkpoolcharts.com. While you're there, free trial of Flow Trade. It's all over the place. Okay. We'll usually pick 5 to 6 stocks and we'll do a deeper dive. These are going to be a deeper dive than we usually do on Twitter. Usually with Twitter, we'll put up a chart, we'll put up some divergence and let y'all figure it out from there. With this service, we do a deep dive, which means we'll go from support, resistance. We go into, excuse me, we go into what SPY is going to do this week. We really do a deep dive, way more graphical. We go into options chains, support, resistance, if there's any divergences, that type of thing. So every week after we do this watch list, I come in on Saturday and I kind of look and see where are they now, see how they worked out for the week. So we're going to jump right into it right after this quick intro. And all I ask in return for this information is you do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That's all. That's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. We'll talk to you in a second. All right, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. So last week we went over ABBV, BABA, DE, NTES, VMW, and YUM. So let's just check out where they're at. So ABBV is the first one on our list. Alrighty, starting off on Monday. Where is Monday? This is Monday here, September 17th. So going into it, we were looking for a bull flag breakout. Unfortunately, it failed. We did come back down and test support, and we continued on up. Finally got above, rejected off the 200 SMA. Came back down one more time. Finally got above it on Thursday. Had a nice little move. Probably would have gotten in. We probably would have gotten faked out and pulled back all the way to here. So this would be, we're just going to call this one a scratch. Like I said, I remember on the video, I said it's super choppy and it's been very, very range bound. So we would look for a breakout to the upside. I believe since the market looked really heavy as well, I gave you up and the downside. Okay. Okay. The next one was BABA. BABA. Look at that glorious fade. Isn't it great? So let's see. Let's see here. So we would have on Monday. Let's see what on Sunday. So we had the line. We said we were kind of bullish on it because it had broken above going into Friday. It had broken above the 200 SMA. So we would look for a break of this and continuation on, right? However, Monday gap down, sold off, could not get back into it. I believe I showed you 2 different ways you could play BABA. If you had gotten in on the downside, you had an opportunity to play from, let's see, I have a measurement tool here. During highlight, position, vertical, draw ruler line. Maybe this will give it to us. So, got in on Monday. Oh, nope. Where am I at here? Still getting used to TrendSpider. So I think I have to click and draw. Let's try this. There. Oh, there we go. So that is a negative 6% position. So you would have gotten approximately $10 out of that move. We'll call that one a win if we'd played it to the downside. All right, moving on. DE, deer. Nothing runs like a deer. And again, like I said, I gave you both sides on this, up and the downside. So if we looked at playing John Deere, we would have played the fade, consolidation, a little bit of a rally. We finally got above the 200 SMA. So going into this next week, John Deere looks like it's getting ready to go. Cup and handle forming. If you'd gotten in on the downside, right? Let's see, would have gotten in here. Could have played it to the downside, right? A little 2% move, right? And if we would have gotten into it on the upside, which would be a break above here, a little 2% move to the upside, right? $7 gain, $7 decline. All right, moving on to the next one, NTES. So NTES, again, to the downside. It indicated a break above the supply zone. We would have been long. However, we never did get above it. So we're looking at, let's see if we play the downside move, right? $2.50 to the downside. Looking at breaking above the 200 SMA, and we never really got above it. We never got that breakout we were looking for. Like I said, the smart play would be above the supply zone. We never got there. So NTES to the downside was great. VMW. Look at this. This is a gorgeous move, right? So came in on Monday and said, if we get above, let's make this a little bit bigger here. So if we'd gotten above this level here, we would have been interested in going long. We would have waited until Thursday. Nice little gap up on Thursday where we crossed above the directional SMA line. And let's see, we would have opened, got in here. Could have played it to $3.50 to the upside. If we would have held overnight up into Friday, we could have played a $5 move. Pretty decent for VMware. VMware does look bullish going into next week. And finally was Yum. Yum, yum, yum. All right. So I said this area would be the play. Oh, that's the 17th. Hold on. All right. So this was Monday. Was this Monday? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Going into the week, we would have said break above the 200 SMA for long. If we didn't break above it, we'd always play to the short side. All right, so gap down. We would have looked at a rally to the 21. Could have possibly got in here. Oh, what is that? You saw me click on this button, right? Oh, there we go. That's what I needed to do. All right, could have played it for $2 to the downside, right? This is still a fading play. It's trying to reverse. Like I said, going into this week, as always, we have to get above the 200 SMA and establish direction. All right, that's it. Well, it was really quick. Thanks for joining me. Once again, my name is Dark Pool Algo. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Go ahead and check out our weekly watch list newsletter. And let's see, Iron Condor and ABBV. Yeah, check out the weekly watch list newsletter. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, y'all.